put it on, it'll stay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm now being joined by the DVD champion, Flip the Wolfman Jackson. Flip.
Is it on?
Flip, welcome to the announced position, but now this is just an absolute show of disrespect, Flip.
This is sad. They got to come out to the Bayou Boys music. Lack of respect for them guys, man.
And everything they've done here in Louisiana, especially for tag team wrestling, you think they would have just a little bit more respect than that, but it's just sad.
Yeah, it really is. I really don't like them guys. I'm just saying from a personal perspective.
I'm just glad T-Boy isn't here. He would have made it even worse.
Yeah, you're right. I'm glad he didn't show up.
The Dark Angels, number 1 and 2. The GCW Tag Team Champions. Getting set to defend their titles. And I'll tell you what right now, Flip, whoever they're set to defend their titles against, whether they win or lose, I hope they take it to the Angels tonight.
You're right. Here goes a chant of the crowd that they suck, and they do.
Get her to move. Pay tribute my foot. Well, you and Chase Matthews are the sole reason why they're not in here.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to take this time to solely apologize to my cousins, Boudreaux and Thibodeau, who had to watch that. Well, here come their challengers. Oh, wait a minute. Holy moly, what a tag team! The only one, Shawn Dunn and the Downsouth Samurai.
Don't my brother know how to put on good matches or what?
Holy moly, what a tag team! I've been following Haniel T ever since he became the first ever AAW heavyweight champion, Flip. And then
wow. Look at the power combined with them two, Billy. Look at that.
My, and not only that, you got to think about the martial arts background behind the Downsouth Samurai Haniel T, which led him to that heavyweight championship of the world in AAW. Combined with the only one, Shawn Dunn, who's got an unlimited amount of potential in GCW. I know the last time we were here in Abbeville, he did not want to participate in that gauntlet match, but he was forced to, against his will, by Chase Matthews. Even though it was in a losing effort, he put on a hell of a match with Scott Phoenix.
Yes, he did. He really impressed everybody. Even though he didn't really want to do it, he still held his own.
Yes, he did. The same could be said for one David Silver as well, but this is going to be a very unique tag team match. I also happen to know for a fact that Haniel T is, just like me, really great friends with the Bayou Boys, and when he probably saw what the Dark Angels did, he probably took it as an ultimate show of disrespect towards the Bayou Boys.
And look what he did. He found him a tag team partner. Now he's going to handle his business.
Speaking of business, this will be very interesting to see who Jazz picks as her partner later on tonight when they take on Nick Bondage and Miss Alexia.
Yeah, you're right on that because
there's so many possibilities that she can pick from.
First off, I know she would have picked me, but
yeah, but the injury you suffered by the person who we ultimately suspect is Mustang Mike and possibly Nick Bondage being the accomplice to it. Here we go, calling an elbow tie by Haniel T, a go behind into a full Nelson, now into a hammerlock, back into a side headlock. Haniel T is very quick for his size. His size will fool you, ladies and gentlemen. You wouldn't think a man that size would be that quick, but with Haniel T's martial arts background, it affords him that quickness and that agility for a man as big as him, Flip, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you ain't lying on that.
Haniel T a good 250, 260.
Me and him has tagged up before, and I know what he's capable of.
Now the man we're going to, I guess, affectionately call Dark Angel #1 with a head scissors on Haniel T. Haniel T's trying to work his way out of it, and he does almost into an ankle lock, now into a headlock. Haniel T putting all of his weight, that's a good 250, 260 pounds right on the neck. Nice counter by Dark Angel #1. Now you gotta admit, even though they have the attitudes of slugs and they're slimy, but they are good wrestlers, Flip.
Yeah, they would like to think they are. You talking about the Angels? The only reason they win belts is because they cheat and nobody notices that they made a swap every single time.
And there's a show of that quickness and that agility from the Downsouth Samurai to get out of that arm bar. Now he's got one on Dark Angel #1. You can kind of feel, I'm kind of holding my arm a little bit because when Haniel T torques your arm, he really torques your arm. Now back to that headlock. Haniel T really milking that headlock for all he can. Put a lot of damage on the neck of Dark Angel #1. Now Dark Angel 1's going to try it. And Haniel T too strong to hold. There in hand, Dark Angel #1 just right into a brick wall, the name of Haniel T. And Dark Angel #2, I don't think wants any part of the Down South Samurai. He may act like he wants a part of him, but guarantee you one-on-one, Haniel T would have the advantage 100%. Haniel T misses a lariat. Blind tag. Haniel T didn't see it. Oh, big lariat. Knocks Dark Angel nearly out of his mask. Now Haniel T has Dark Angel #2 and powers him down with a spine buster.
Yes, he did.
Haniel T taking care of business in this tag team title match. And what a power combination. Now we got the only one, Shawn Dunn, who has been under the tutelage of Scott Phoenix, former GCW heavyweight champion. I must say so, Flip, if there's anybody that you could be under the wing of, it was a former GCW heavyweight champion in the form of Scott Phoenix.
Yeah, you're right.
And now we got Dark Angel #2 in there. And I know Shawn Dunn, I think he has some sort of unfinished business.
Shawn has good size to him. But, you know, the good part about him is he got a lot of people respecting him, you know, that he wants to learn. And they got his back. They got a lot of people that his wing is actually under, like Haniel, myself, Scott.
Well, Shawn right there following Haniel T's example, seeing how effective that side headlock was against Dark Angel #1. He's going to utilize it against Dark Angel #2. And Shawn just as big as Haniel T, using all that weight and putting it on the neck and the head of Dark Angel #2, and then a big boot right to the shoulder of Dark Angel #2. Shoots him into their corner. Wrong place for Dark Angel #2 to beat. Oh, a big shot to the kidneys with that boot. And now Dark Angel #2 gonna go with the arm bar. Is gonna try to work over the shoulder of Shawn Dunn. Good strategy. When you have a man in there that's more stronger and more powerful than you are, Flip, it's a good strategy to take out one of the arms.
Yeah, he can.
Oh, there's that power. Man, a sidewalk slam.
If it wasn't that strong.
I guess that arm bar just wasn't enough to deter the strength of the only one, Shawn Dunn, who almost gets a 2 count. We were nearly a half a count away from new tag team champions here in GCW, and now here comes the Down South Samurai. And you'll see we're going to see a double team move from these two. Double hip lock takeover. And they did that with ease. Oh, and what from
nice.
Haniel. He got up there, Flip. And Dark Angel #1 breaking up the 3 count, realizing it could have been over. And it just might have well been when a man the size of Haniel T gets up there and splashes you just like it was nothing. Did Dark Angel #1 just try something on Haniel T because it looked like it had little to no effect on him? Oh, wait a minute. Samoan drop nicely executed by the Down South Samurai.
Yep.
Dark Angel #1 wants nothing to do because he knows what Haniel T can do. That Samoan drop nearly netted him the win there. Here we go, another double team shot right in the ribs of Dark Angel #2, and again right into that bread basket. Boy, Flip, when someone hits you right there, that must make it really hard to breathe.
Yeah, it really does, especially somebody that size.
Oh, flip. He went right into the steel post. And you know from experience, that steel post has no give. This could be the opening that the Angels were looking for in Shawn Dunn. That mistake, and now they got a target. And that's that right arm, that right shoulder of the only one, Shawn Dunn, who's now in a world of trouble in the hands of the GCW Tag Team Champions. They're the last team you want to give an opening to, Flip, because when they see that opening, they'll walk right over it.
I don't understand why he takes my move.
Here we go, ladies.
I do that.
Yeah. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the GCW Tag Team titles are on the line here. The Dark Angels defending against Haniel T and the only one, Shawn Dunn, who right now is in a world of trouble with that right shoulder being under attack, and now behind the referee's back. Bill Buford's not seeing this. Dark Angel number 1 is just wrenching. Oh my God! That could dislocate the shoulder. Oh my God. I am very worried for the arm of Shawn Dunn at this point in time. After it got yanked the way it did, it almost looked like it dislocated, Flip.
It just might have dislocated, and they're going to work that arm. They are going to try to do everything.
Oh my God, a cross arm breaker.
Try to break his arm.
Almost a version of the Code Red.
That is some sorry dudes right there.
Shades of the Craig Pittman from WCW with that Code Red arm breaker, but now Shawn with a nice counter to it. Again, Shawn Dunn is just, so massive. Even when you have him on his back, he's just all over you. It was a good thing that Shawn got out of that cross arm breaker, and whoa, holy moly, he was up in the lights on that one. I'm surprised he had the strength to do that with his left arm being under attack, and a nice tag there, a very timely tag for Shawn Dunn. Now he can rest his right arm there. Oh, and Haniel T just using his size to his advantage, just collapsing on Dark Angel number 1. Dark Angel number 2 with a little bit of concern here. And oh, wait a minute, Flip, you see that?
Yes, I see the switch. They always doing that. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think Haniel T is aware of it, but he might be aware of it now. Now that Dark Angel number 2 is on the attack. Very hard to tell the difference. Only some people can tell. I can tell the only difference between the two. There's a little bit of a height difference between Angel number 1. A little bit of a size
difference also. A little bit of size difference.
But I don't think that switch is playing to their advantage. Northern Light suplex, nicely done. It's going to go for the cover, and only a 2.5. Haniel T just, again, that's that martial arts background that's coming into play here, just allowing him to fight off that attack from Dark Angel number 2. So normally the switcheroo works with the Dark Angels. That time it didn't. Dark Angel number 1 is still down on the ground on the outside. So basically, Dark Angel number 2 is on his own. Oh, wait a minute. He got out of the way, and again, that arm, the shoulder of Shawn Dunn being exposed here. And oh my God, I heard that shot all the way from over here, Flip.
They cheat, they cheat.
This is bad, this is real bad. And again, typical Dark Angel tactics here. Referee heard the tag, but we didn't see a tag. There was no tag. Bill Buford questioning if there was a tag. Dark Angels, of course, they're going to say they made a tag. They're not going to openly admit, hey, we didn't make a tag. Wait a minute, Shawn Dunn reverses. Oh, my God. That was almost a clothesline right into the shoulder of Shawn Dunn. Not many times I see a clothesline into the shoulder. But I guess Dark Angel, Flip, knowing that that's the current weakness, the current spot for Shawn Dunn, knew where to place that lariat. Shawn now is going to try something here. Sends him into the ropes. Oh, that could have been the wrong thing for him to do at this point in time, Flip.
Yes.
But does he realize that he's really close to his partner? He can just reach out and make a tag. Wait a minute, there's the switcheroo again. The switcheroo again. Second time in this match we've seen the switcheroo. Wait a minute, there's a tag. And here goes the Downsouth Samurai. He saw the switch and he was going to have none of it. Haniel T all over Dark Angel number 1. Where's that number 2? I don't know. I've lost count. Oh my God, what an attack by Haniel T. Haniel T launched his body right at the Dark Angel. Oh, wow. Oh my God, there's that kick. There's that kick from Shawn Dunn. Oh, wait a minute, Flip, this could be it. Hanielizer. Come on, cover. 2. New champions. We got new champions.
New tag team champions.
Let's get the official word. This is not only a victory for Haniel T and Shawn Dunn, Flip, but it's also a victory for the Bayou Boys who got through.
That's right. That is right.
And they got disrespected in the beginning of this match. Haniel T and Shawn Dunn gave it to the Dark Angels, and because of their lack of respect, they have lost their tag team titles.
I love every second of this.
Now the old switcheroo didn't pay off for him this time.
Now I don't feel like the only good person in this show that has a title.
Haniel T and Shawn Dunn. Well, the board of directors are not here. Well, the Dark Angel can argue all he wants to. The referee's decision is final. Haniel T and Shawn Dunn are the new GCW Tag Team Champions, and I cannot be prouder of these two young men in the ring right now, Flip. Finally, we got Tag Team Champions that we can actually respect here in GCW.
Yes, you are right.
And I'm pretty sure when my cousins, the Bayou Boys, Lucho and Thibodeau, see this, they're going to be extremely happy that the Dark Angels are no longer the champions, Flip. By the way, they told me to tell you they got an order of boudin waiting for you at their house. It's a pretty damn good boudin.
They know I like to eat because it's feeding time.
Oh, yes. But how great. New champions. Throw a big congratulations to Haniel T and Shawn Dunn, the new GCW Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, gentlemen.
I come to get some meat, and I'm going to eat some meat, and I'm going to get me some gold. Because I want some gold, son. I just took that from the boys.
Yes, you did. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, again, new champions, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully long-time champions in the tag team divisions of GCW. Ladies and gentlemen, I am between, finally, tag team champions we can actually respect here in GCW in the form of the only one, Shawn Dunn, and the Downsouth Samurai Haniel T. Gentlemen, first off, congratulations. How does it feel?
I'm happy today. I'm very happy today because once again, Samurai is taking his journey back to Abbeville, but this time I don't leave empty-handed. Not with the win, not with the loss, but I leave with the tag team championship, or at least one half of it. I'm very, very much happy.
Shawn Dunn, your first championship in GCW. How do you feel?
Really ecstatic. Really am. You know, like you said, championship be proud of. I like the Dark Angel, I like the Dark Alliance, whatever they want to call themselves. Haniel and I, we are champions. Here, outside of the ring, wherever we are, we are the tag champions. That's the way it's going to stay.
Once I have something, I plan to keep it.
Yes.
So whoever wants to challenge for these titles, I'll tell you one thing, I don't plan at all to ever lose these titles. So you got to challenge them first.
That's right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, future challengers of these two, beware. They're keeping on to these titles for as long as they can.
I'm holding on to this.
That's right.
For For Nate Dogg, I'm Don't Be Billy Mojo saying thank you very much for watching GCW.